everyone. So you guys have been hearing me talk about my old kitty cat. This is Marmalade. Say hi to everybody, Marms. Hi, buddy. Hi, sweet boy. He's just my little old man. Isn't he so sweet? We love him so much. So there's Marmalade. I know you guys see Cheeto all the time, but I wanted to show you him because so many of you asked about him. So here he is. Hi, buddy. Can you say hi? Can you say hi to everybody? All right, guys. Thank you for watching this. Hey guys, guess what? So it's finally time. The stuff that I got specifically, I've been saving beads. Like I bought beads and from different times and everything. And I'm like, oh, well, this would be great for doing a necklace kit, and this would be great in it too. And so I've been saving all these beads, wanting to use them so badly. And but I needed to order some things that I wanted because I really wanted this necklace to be really like whimsical and fun. And I want, like, it kind of reminds me of like Zen colors, like, you know, relaxing colors. And I really was looking forward to getting some of these metal pieces that I had on order. The poor person at the Etsy shop that I ordered them from, they're like, I'm so sorry, your package came back to me. Do you want a refund? I'm like, no, I need that stuff desperately. Please send it again. Here's my address. And so they sent it back out to me. And bless their hearts that they were just so kind about it and everything. And I was willing to pay for shipping all over again. I didn't even care. Like, I wanted the stuff. So, everything's finally here. And we're going to kind of work on this vision together. I kind of already know what I want to do. But this is something that I'm going to be making the kits for it. I'll have 10 kits total. So that's enough for 10 people. So, there's a lot of like little finds of mine along the way. There's gemstones and fire polish and ceramic and shell. And I mean, it's going to be like a nice little conglomeration of stuff. So let me turn you guys around and I will show you what I have going on here. Okay, check this out. So this is the one we're going to be working off today. But these are all the ones I put together. The only thing that's missing is any kind of like some kind of stringing material. I think I'm going to leave that up to you guys, however you want to do it. If you want to use some stringing material or if you want to use eye pins, that's going to be totally up to you. But I will include the clasp and all the other things that you see here. It doesn't look like it's a lot of stuff, but it's a lot of stuff. But let's just kind of look at it and see. So kind of move all this stuff around here. I spared no expense. So let's just take a look. Okay, clasp, that's boring. All right, so we have this beautiful silver link, this flower link. And I just thought it was so gorgeous the way the petals are like folded up. Here's just a plain silver link, but I love this. It's just the simplicity of it. Here's this open drop link. And this little flower, how cute is that? So I picked these out, like hand picked these out specifically for this project. And I am going to be sending you some chain though. Like if I end up using chain in the design, I'm going to send you chain. I have this beautiful double linked silver chain. It's nice and heavy, it's chunky, it's fun. So if I end up using that, then I will send you some chain as well, however long I used. So we have some little shell beads, just like little flat shells. We have some ceramic. So we have this beautiful green one, this beautiful blue one, and then a couple more like beigey, greeny colors. We have some Amazonite chunks. We have a citrine chunk, and everyone's citrine is going to look different. Same with everyone's Amazonite because they're like chunks. So let's look at the sunstone we have. So we have like a little hexagon sunstone. We have a bunch of sunstone Heishi style beads. We got 6 of those. We've got these pretty gemstones. I forgot what they were, but we have those. Let's keep going with some gemstones here. So we have labradorite, beautiful labradorite Heishi beads. We have a bunch of moonstone chips. Everybody gets a bunch of moonstone chips. I had been stocking up from Sam's live sales for a while, waiting for this necklace because I wanted to make sure I had plenty of those. We have these little, I think these are yellow quartz, little mini Heishi spacer beads. I love these, they're really cute. Whoop. Okay. We have a small assortment of fire polish beads. Whoop. And they all have like the blues and greens in them, just really pretty. So there's some fire polish. We have some of the African recycled glass beads from my trip to Traverse City that I'm including. Quite a few of those. We just have some regular like little check glass beads. I just wanted that color, more of that color in here. And you're gonna get some of the bone beads as well from my little trip. So there we go. That's everything that we're gonna have. And I know that I really wanted to do something very like, kind of like long and I don't know, like, I know I definitely wanted links on one side. I really kind of wanted this guy here in the middle. And I don't know if I want to hang anything off of it or not. If I am, I was thinking about doing one of the shells, or maybe doing maybe my citrine bead, because I thought that would be really cool, or hang that from the citrine bead. But I know that we're going to be needing some chain. So I don't know, I kind of like these big chunky links in between. Anyway, or maybe, no, I think I definitely want this down here, but maybe then I would do like one of these numbers. Oh, maybe like, that's kind of cute. And then do like maybe like a small bead in between. Oh, maybe this little peach one. And then maybe one of these fire polish. I think we might be onto something. So let's just play around with it and see what we have going on. So I know I definitely want to use this link somewhere in here. I honestly had thought about doing, let me just push all this up here. I honestly thought about doing like all metal all the way down. And I thought it would look really cool. So, and I'm honestly still thinking about doing that, but just maybe putting some beads in between, like maybe this lovely labradorite in between, just a little one in between each one, and then doing like beaded up, and then the rest be chained behind your neck, you know, keeping your really chunky ones to the front. I might do it this way. I might just do it this way because I really like the look of that. And this is honestly what I was thinking in my head when I was doing it. I wanted a really long, like, dangle, and I wanted it to be mostly metal. Now, when you guys get these kits, this is all your creativity, all right? There is nothing that says that you need to do what I do. As a matter of fact, I would love to see what you come up with besides what I make. I would really love to see that. So that's what I'm hoping for, is that you guys come up with something really super cool that I'm gonna be like blown away by. So let's just go ahead and make what I had kind of envisioned. Oh, these labradorites are gonna be too they need to be strung. How about we do this nice like terracotta color? Hi Cheeto, what are you doing, buddy? So I'm just going to make some beaded links right now. Just a couple. So I filmed 2 videos last night, and I'm just trying to get some videos over to Chris so that he can get them going before he goes on vacation. And it took me a while to get them uploaded and everything. And I was like, okay, I usually clean up my mess, you know, in there too. But I'm like, no, I'm not about to do that tonight. So when I got home today, I had a big old mess I had to clean up. So I think I'm gonna do this little peach one right here. So as always, like when I decide I gotta do some addition, and when I decide what the pricing is going to be for this, I will automatically include any kind of shipping charge in it, so you don't have to worry about that. Where I work, I can get a flat rate most of the time, or you know, I get actually like a little bit of a discount on my shipping, so I'd rather work that in. That way, you know, or a portion of that in, so that way you guys don't have to worry about that. Let me get my other jump rings real quick here. Hey, Mr. Cheeto, what are you doing, buddy? All right. So let's see if I have any that are the right size for some of these. So like this one's gonna have to be a little bit bigger of a jump ring. And I don't think we need to do jump rings all the way down. Let's just see. Get out of here, bug. I'm telling you, I think it's the humidity, you guys. Like it has been so humid here. I don't think I ever remember it being that humid here. And it's just been, there's been extra spiders, there's been like, you name it, it's been pretty crazy. All right, so I'm just gonna scoot that all up there. I'm gonna hang that from there. And we're gonna just hang this directly from our eye pin, like so. Twist that little bead around there. So these metal pieces, I think that they are just absolutely gorgeous. And I was so excited to find them. And I'm like, this is what I was looking for. These are exactly what I was looking for. Because I really wanted something that was like beautiful, but somewhat simplistic, which I feel like I hit the nail on the head with it. I wanted to make sure there was floral, but I wanted to also make sure there was something very, not plain, but very simple as well. Because you can go overboard on the flowers, you know, you really can. So I just wanted to make sure there was something that was really simple. And these just remind me of like painted wood in a way because of all the grains in them. And it's just, I don't know, I just think it's so pretty. So let's hang our little flower on here. I feel like I'm floating away from the camera, guys, sorry. And then we'll open this one up. And we'll hang that one from here. There, like so. Whoop, got it all twisted. There we go, just like that. So that will hang down, and I think that's gonna be really lovely. So I might wanna work on my little loops, get them all straightened out. But for now, we're just gonna move that off to the side. All right, so now let's get some, I got some beading wire here that I want to use. I thought I would maybe do some links, but maybe we'll do a link up towards the top when we get to the chain. I am going to need a small jump ring for this guy. Let's go ahead and put that right on now. So it'll come with everything, including the clasp and the chain. But so the only thing that you will need to add is whatever you choose to string it up with, okay? So whatever beading wire you have, or if you want to do all links, it's going to be your eye pins. But I will include eye pins here for you guys for the dangle, and this jump ring here too, because it's a bigger one, and maybe you guys don't have like the bigger jump ring. I don't know what you guys have. You probably do have it, I don't know, but there might be one person who does not have that jump ring, and I would hate for you to have to go to the store to get a jump ring. All right, so I know we're not going to need a ton of this. I'm going to cut this off, and I'll give a measurement of what I'm going to be using, or at least what I cut off. Tape measure, there it is. All right. So I cut off 16 inches of stringing wire. And I just want to go ahead and put my little jump ring on, because this is going right in the middle. And I'm not worried about matching these up on each side. I'm only gonna just bead it. Like, I don't want to, it doesn't need to be matchy on both sides. I do know I want to start with a couple of these smaller little, they're not citrine, so I think they're just like a yellow quartz beads, little Heisei beads, because they're going to sit right up next to that jump ring really nice. So I'm just going to put 2 on each side there. And then I think I want to grab a couple of these little fire polish beads and put those next. Add a little bit of like some shimmery sparkle close to the focal. Just like that. Yeah, that's gonna look pretty. And then we are just gonna go right in with the kaboom, and we are gonna do, let's do a big old shell bead right here. Just like that. Bam. Just like that. And then on this side, I want to use this one. But the thing is I also want to make sure it's not going to wobble around too much. So I want to have it kind of sitting tight on that bead right there. And it is just kind of resting nice. And this is kind of like a very rustic ceramic bead. And it's just gorgeous. Like, it's a beautiful bead. And when you have to buy beads by eaches, I'm like, in a way though, that was kind of better for me that I had to buy them by eaches, because then I bought the exact number that I needed. So then I think let's do one of these glass, maybe 2 of these glass beads. I like to put them facing each other, the rough side facing each other, and then they look really like they're kind of like one bead. So that's kind of fun to do. And then let's do this really pretty ceramic bead on this side. And let's fill it up with some of this orange, because orange and blue look so good together. Or I should say like a deeper peach color is what it is. And then on this side, I think I would like to do all my little moonstone chips, like all together. So I'm going to find my smallest one and put it on the bottom here. All right. And then I am just gonna kind of spread them out. And of course, all the moonstone stuff is very random too, you guys. I just grabbed and counted out pieces. So everybody has the same amount of pieces. Oh, I just lost one of my ceramic beads. I'll have to grab it. And everyone has the same amount of these, but they're all different because they're chips. Let's do this big fat one right here. You know what this honestly reminds me of? It reminds me of like spa colors. So like if you go to like a spa or if you've seen a spa like on TV, because the only time I've ever been to a spa was one time, and it was on my last vacation. And I am 50 years old, so I don't get to go to the spa very often. It's not really in our budget plan. It just reminds me of like the colors that were used to help you relax and just, you know, enjoy your time there. Okay, so we have that. And then I think, actually, we probably could use more string than that. I underestimated the amount of beads that I had here. Let's do a couple of these labs right here together. And these labs are super pretty. They are faceted Heisei labs. And I absolutely love them. They have some really great flash to them. And I think you guys will love them too. And you know, if we do have a lot of beads left over, maybe I will do some more dangles on here and just have this be really dangly. That would be pretty. All right, and then over on this side, I want to throw on this big old juicy citrine right there, right by those labradorites, because that looks really good right there. And then over on this side, let's do one of these light peach check glass beads. And let's follow that up with this shell. Oh yeah, I'm liking this. This is great. This is really, really great. All right, I'm gonna pause this and find that ceramic bead that went flying off the table. Hey, I found that little bad boy. All right, so let's do the ceramic bead since we found them right up here. Oh my gosh, this is gonna look so cute. I am so excited about this necklace. And then I think I wanna do one of these really pretty Amazonite beads. Follow that up with, let's do one of these little Heisei beads and a couple of these bone beads together. Yeah, I like that. And then over on this side, I want to do, kind of want to do the same thing. Let's do our ceramic bead right there. And then let's do one of these Heiseis and bone beads. And then let's do an Amazonite on top of that one. I actually really, really, really like this necklace. I am super excited about this. I might only have 9 to sell, you guys. I might keep this last one. I was gonna just do this one as my demo and not put the closure on and everything, but I might have to keep this one. I might have to just go ahead and say, you know what, fruit of my labor, I'm keeping this one. All right, so then after those really beautiful labs, let's do one more of these gorgeous Amazonite chunks. And then we have a bunch of smaller beads and crystals left. So let's do some more orange. We need some more orange in this, so let's do that. Couple of those on both sides. And then you know what, we might do maybe a couple of little links before we do the chain. That, you know what, that might actually look really cool. Why don't we do that? I'll get what I need to finish this off. And I really do want to keep it. I tell you what, I'll see how well the 9 sell. And if I have somebody who desperately wants the other one, I will take it apart and sell it. I'll leave it nice and on display. I'll take good care of it until I find out. Because it is really cute. And I would enjoy wearing this so much. It's very boho to me. All right, so I'm gonna stick my little, whoops. Yep, I'm gonna stick my little crimp bead on and my little wire guardian. I just noticed how like yucky my nails look. I was like cleaning up. My dog makes such a mess by his food dish, and I was cleaning up and I washed my hands, but I didn't use my nail scrubber. So I'm so sorry if my nails look disgusting, you guys. I usually use my nail scrubber, but I was in a hurry. Like wanted to get in here. All right, so let's go ahead and crimp this one. Where are my crimping pliers? There they are. All right, so crimping that one down. All right, we're gonna just go ahead and feed these through here. And then use a little bit of gravity. Yeah, I am like absolutely smitten with this necklace. I am so glad I chose so many different beads and so many different types of beads and shapes of beads. And I just, you know, I don't know, it makes me happy. It makes me really, really happy. So, I mean, if you look at this, you guys, I'm really using like onesies, twosies, you know, some I have like 6 of, but I mean, honestly, like if you didn't know and I only was making one, this could have been like my bead soup. This could have been all from my bead soup. So don't forget your bead soup, you guys, because you can make some amazing things from that too. This is just kind of showing you that, like, everything is so different, and maybe some of these you wouldn't have even dreamed about putting together, and I probably wouldn't have either, but I'm like, nope, I love that, I love that, I love that, and I just wanted to put it all together. All right, so I want to fix that because I don't like the way there we go. Okay, so this is what we have so far, and I think it's really, really darling. Let's just grab a couple eye pins because we will go ahead and make a couple links and then just use a little bit of chain for the back. So I'm probably gonna make this a little bit longer, which is good. I mean, I think it would look really cute with like a t-shirt or like a little tunic type top. That would be really pretty. And I'm just hoping some of these will actually fit on there. Doesn't look like it. So I might use some wire and do a little dangle on here with some wire, whatever doesn't want to fit. But we will make a couple little links anyway. So here's one. I'm just determined to use every single one of these beads in this design, one way or another. It's going to happen. And you, like I said, you surely can follow my design, but if you want to branch out and do your own thing, I say do it, because I love to see the creativity that people have when it comes to some of this stuff, and like taking something and making it your own. You can definitely get so many different styles from this one necklace. You can get so many different things. I mean, honestly, you could probably make like 4 bracelets from it. I mean, and it's a lot of stuff and some really cool things. So we got a couple there, and then we have some fire polish and a couple of these. Let's do a fire polish. I really wish some of these fit on my wonder if any of them will fit. No. Nope, nope, nope. All right, no biggie. So let's just make this link. Actually, I want to save that. Let's do this and one of these, kind of having an idea. So we have this one. My husband and the boys are going to a concert in Grand Rapids this evening, so when I'm done here, I am going to jump in the shower and put my PJs on and maybe go try to find a movie to sit and watch and just relax. Okay, so now I had an idea. I have some scrap wire here. Oh yeah. All right, so this is my idea. I think what I want to do is I want to add that to this. Just do like a little strand dangle. Let's see, how do I want to do it? Probably just get my crimp tube. Just need one. And I think just run it up over the top of this. Gonna push this through. Make sure it's not crossed there. Okay, so now we have that. And then I had discovered when I was doing another tutorial that if you have a size 0 seed beads, they're perfect for like just stopping beads on not seed beads, crimp beads. They're perfect for stopping beads from going anywhere on a strand. So let's do this. We're going to take all these little peach moonstones and we're just going to stack them. Hope I get it in the right spot there. There we go. We're just going to stack them right up. Did I say moonstone? Sunstone, you guys. Sunstone. I did it every time. All right, so there's those. And then what we're going to do is we're going to, sorry, I always have to use my teeth. Please don't judge me or yell at me for using my teeth. Oh, I think I hear them getting ready to go. I want to make sure I go give everybody a hug and kiss. I'll be right back. Okay, so I put the little tiny size 0 crimp bead on the bottom of these beads here. And then I'm going to just squish it down. Just make sure it's good and squished. And then we're going to trim off what we don't need. Okay, just like so. Then we have 3 little beads left. So let's do this blue. And I want it to hang a little bit lower. Let's do this peach. and then end it with this little, I think, yellow quartz. It's one of the ones I did not have. I didn't keep like the descriptor of or anything, so it's either yellow quartz. I don't think it's citrine. It could be an agate, some kind of agate. I don't really know, but it's pretty. All right, so I want that just to hang just below. So I'm going to crimp this little bead right there, and I'm just going to squeeze it a couple times and then trim off what I don't need. Okay, let me put those last two little guys in here because I will lose them and they'll be gone forever because they're so tiny. All right, so this is our little dangle, and I think it looks cute with the beads hanging there. I think that's like a nice little addition to it. Let's go ahead and put on our little links. Let's do this one here. And then this one next. And then this one. Oh yeah, this looks pretty. All right, let me see how long I want this to be so I know how much chain to cut. All right. Don't need much because I don't want it super duper long, but I want it long enough because this part is really long. So I don't want the rest of it to be super duper long. All right, so it looks like right about here, and I'm not going to cut that. I'm going to, oh, you know what? I may not have enough chain for everybody. Where did I get this chain? I need more. Honestly, how much do we really need? Let me see. Honestly, we don't need much. I might just have enough. I do have this double link chain too. Maybe I'll just use this one, but I don't even need that much, I don't think. Because I can give the rest of this away. Honestly, I feel like I would only need half of that, but I'm gonna just put the whole thing on. And we're going to just, actually, let me think. What if I just put it on one side? And no, I don't want to just put it on one side. I want it on both sides. Okay, I'm done talking myself into or out of whatever I'm talking myself into or out of. All right, so this one is going to be a little bit different than the ones you guys will get. You guys get the round ones. This one is not going to be round. But you could honestly do leather too. Leather would be great on this, which I wonder if we should do leather. You know what? I tell you what, this is what we're going to do. You can either pick metal chain or leather, and I will send you leather coordinating with this. I'll still send the regular clasp and everything, but I want you to pick. And it's not going to alter the pricing or anything like that. It's going to be the same, but I'll send you some like 1 millimeter leather to do like a little leather chain, a little leather cord. Like, let me show you. So like this one, this would look really pretty with it. As a matter of fact, maybe I will do leather with mine. You guys know what chain looks like at the end of a necklace. Let me do leather on this one. So if you don't want leather, tell me you want chain and I will make sure you have chain. All right, so this is what we're going to do. I'm going to cut off some leather. And I cut off about 13 inches. And then I'm going to cut this in half. So each side is going to be about 6.5 inches. All right. And this is real easy. So all you're going to do is you're going to stick it through here and you're going to do like a double overhand knot. So one, whoop, 1 and 2, and then just pull that straight down. Just kind of work your knot all the way down, and it'll leave like a nice little knot like that. And you can even leave that little piece of leather on there because it looks looks organic. There's that word again, organic. All right, so you can do that. So on the other side, we're gonna do the same thing. You're gonna take your shorter end and you're gonna just do a double overhand knot. So 1 and 2, and then you want that little piece to come down and just pull your knot down with your fingers. Just like that. And that looks cute. You know what? I honestly like it better with the leather, I think. I'm gonna sell it with the leather. If you don't feel like you can work with leather very well, please let me know and I will send you about the same amount of length of some chain, or a little bit less length of chain, because you don't have to do any knots or anything like that. All right, so then we're gonna do the same thing over here. Just push that through there. See where you want it. And just 1 and 2, and then just, whoop, 1 and 2, and then just make your knot. All right, and you can put glue on these knots if you want. It just gives you a little extra protection. Your knot should hold, but I say should, but you know, always shoulda, woulda, coulda, right? So it doesn't hurt just to dab a little bit of glue on there if you want it to really, really hold. All right, and we're actually almost time for try-on time. And there we go. And like I said, you can trim up your knot, so you can just leave the little piece hanging. I usually just leave the little piece hanging because I actually kind of like that. And here is our really pretty, I'm gonna call it relaxation necklace. And that's what it looks like. It looks like serene. Let's call it serenity. That's what we're gonna call it, our serenity necklace. Look at how beautiful that is. All right, you guys, I'm gonna turn this around. We're gonna try it on. And I wanna get this video over to Chris so I can let you know that it's gonna be available. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, you guys, I almost always wear something crazy when I'm gonna be putting on a necklace. Anyway, here it is. Here is our really pretty, long, dangly pendant, and it hangs down right below my chest. And I like that. So the top of your necklace on me is right above my chest. So I think that hangs just perfectly. And again, I'm sorry I'm wearing something crazy that you have a hard time seeing it, but look at how beautiful these beads all look together. And they just look so fun. And it honestly, it is I actually feel really relaxed wearing it. I think it's a miracle. All right, you guys, I will let you go. Get this over to Chris. Hopefully he can get this loaded up soon. And I'll just be watching my Facebook, watch this video, watch for my Facebook, and I will figure up a cost for it, and I will let you guys know. All right, I hope you have a great night. Much love to you all. Bye.